Hello, I'm going to share with you today Padlet. It's a great tool that you can use in your classroom. It's very versatile and could be used by students of all ages. So here I am at Padlet.com. There is a premium version available, but if you just go with the free version, you'll pretty much have everything you need. I'm going to log in with my Google account. Creating an account was very easy, just the basics. Add your email address and a password. When you first log in, you're taken to your dashboard. Your dashboard's really easy to navigate. You have your Padlets that you've already created down here. And up here in the upper right-hand corner, we have the New Padlet button. We're going to click on that. And we've just created a new Padlet. So this is our Padlet. And over here we have a toolbar. So this top button will take you back to your home page, that dashboard we've already seen. And all the way down here is a gear, and this will help us to modify our Padlet. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add a title. So our title is going to be Favorite Greek Gods or Goddesses. We've been studying Greek mythology, and I think that the students will like to add in who their favorite Greek goddess is and see who other people like as Greek gods or goddesses. So let's leave a little note here. So hi students, add in your favorite Greek god or goddess to our board. You may add links, images, or videos, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. And then I'm going to give them a reminder, please use your name in your title. So I want the students to be able to add in their name in the title so I know who has posted. Over here, there are some little icons that you can use, and it'll just add a little icon up here that goes along. We don't really need that for our purposes, so I'm going to leave it blank. Next, we're going to change the wallpaper. I like that they have a bunch of wallpapers already loaded up that you can use. I'm going to come down here to the scroll since we're studying ancient Greece. Our next tab here lets us change the layout. The default layout is freeform, which lets the students put their post anywhere. The grid is also really nice because it puts the oldest posts at the bottom, and when you add new content, it's put at the top. So that one's nice too. We're going to go with freeform today. So now we have our Padlet ready to go, and we're going to start adding some content. In order to add content, you just click anywhere you want on the Padlet. I'm going to click over here. Just like I said in my directions, I'm going to add my name as the title, and I'm going to write my content here. So I'm just going to put a little content here. My favorite goddess was Athena. She was a god of war. One of her enemies was Medusa. Now, I told the students that they could add a link, image, or video, so I'm going to go ahead and add a link here. So I've just Googled gods and goddesses, and I've come up with GreekGodsandGoddesses.net. This is what a student might do looking for information about Athena, and here she is. So this web page is all about Athena, and I'm going to go ahead and post this by copying the link And come over here and paste it. And there I have my posting. Oops. Looks like I lost my image. Okay, and one of the things I really like is that Padlet adds an image as a placeholder to go at the website. And that's really nice because the students are really drawn to graphics like this. We're going to add another posting, and this one is going to be Jeff, and he's going to write, I think Zeus. And he says, I think Zeus is awesome. He is the king of the gods. Now this time I'm going to add some video directly from YouTube. And I have from history.com, from the History Channel, I have a video here. And in order to put this on, I'm just going to get the link here. And I'm going to put that right in. And here is the video. Let's do one more. Oops. So Mark says Poseidon is the best god. He is god of the sea. I found this really cool picture of him. Now notice that Mark posted over top of Lynn. He can change the size of his posting. He's going to link to this really cool image that I'm sure that a fourth grade student would think was awesome. And here is his posting. And you can also, once this is on here, you can also move this around. So here is my favorite Greek gods and goddesses Padlet, and it's a good start, and students can go in and add content as they wish. And when I'm ready to share it, I'm going to come over here to the toolbar, and I'm going to click on the share button. And I really like that you can share it in Google+. You can export it to an image or a PDF. You can also get an embedded code to put on your classroom blog or your classroom website, and you can also get a QR code. And once you have this QR code, the students can access it. It's really versatile from a PC, from a tablet, from a smartphone, and they can both view and add content anywhere. So this is our favorite Greek gods and goddesses Padlet, but I'm going to show you another one. So this is my classroom blog, and here I have, we've been studying everyday heroes, and I've created a Padlet, and this is what it would look like on a blog or website. And my Padlet's about everyday heroes. And as you can see, I have a different image as a placeholder. I have a different background or wallpaper, and I've added in some content here. And this is what it will look like for the students. And when they're ready to add content, they will just double click. And the format that I asked the students to use here was to have their name and then their hero's name. So I'm going to add my content here. And we've been actually studying Roberto Clemente as an everyday hero. So I've just added my content there, and the content will stay there for anyone else to read. And as you can see, I've already added content from other places, including this website where I added about herokids.org, and the students can navigate this directly from Padlet. I've also added a video from YouTube. This is William. He was a young African teen, and he built windmills to have electricity brought to his village. And when I open it up, the video plays right here inside of the Padlet browser. So the students can navigate everything right in here. There's also, you can navigate to each of the different posts by clicking along this direction. And it's just very easy to use. So that's a little bit about Padlet, and I hope that you are able to include this in your uses for technology. One of the things that I just love about Padlet is that it's easy for students of all ages. It helps the students be the creators of the content. They can use it from any kind of device. They can use it at home or at school. There are some disadvantages to using Padlet. You can, if you make it too secure, the students will have trouble accessing it, but if you make it open, the students can write on it freely and without a lot of your control. But if you teach the students internet safety, hopefully those things won't be an issue. I have enjoyed it and plan on using it in my classroom, and I guess that's all. So thanks for coming and seeing all about Padlet. Thanks.